Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to let you guys know that it is going to be a lot of speeding up in this video, so sorry if you guys get annoyed by that, but it's the fastest way to get this video done. This video is still going to be on a little bit on the longer side for my usual videos, and anyway, I hope you guys doesn't bother you that much that it's speeding up, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, what's going on, guys? Baron here, back again with another video today, and we're actually going to be cleaning the 20-gallon tank right behind me and turning it into a quarantine tank. But first thing we're going to do is actually start off this video when I'm actually leaving Petco, because I recorded me getting stuff from Petco, and then we're going to talk about everything I got from Petco, and we're going to clean the tank together, guys. So let's get straight to it. What's going on, guys? Just got out of Petco. Got the stuff I needed for the quarantine tank, for the 20-gallon quarantine tank, and yeah, I got some extra stuff actually for my beta, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, I'm back home now, and this is everything I got from Petco. I got a heater for my quarantine tank. I got a power outlet so that I can plug everything in my quarantine tank because I am running out of outlet space. I got a moss ball for Apollo. It's going to help him. He's going to be able to play with it a little bit and, you know, just give a little eco boost to his tank. We got some pH testing strips in here. They're going to test those pH levels, the nitrates, the hardness of the tank, and everything else. These are probably what I would recommend for any tank you're going to get. You're going to want to have some of these. I also picked up some Quick Start because I ran out of it. Quick Start basically just helps the what do you call it? Just ammonias in the tank and toxins in when you're putting a new fish in or when you're doing a water change. So this really helps out. So I'm gonna put this in the quarantine tank as well. And then I got some fake plants for Apollo's tank as well, because after last video especially, I really realized that maybe I do need a little more plants in there, at least fake ones to cover the eco stone. So that's what I decided to put in there. So this is everything that I put inside of Apollo's tank. You can see here the moss ball and the string is there right in the middle. We have the plants on the left side covering up the eco stone, and then a one plant on the right side next to his cave. I think that's a pretty good setup for him. I like it a lot. So yeah, let's get back to the actual video. So guys, this is actually a siphon right here. It's a little tube with a little pump inside it, and basically what you do is you put it in the water and you push on this pump a few times. It will suck all the water through the pump and lead it out this end. So I'm going to be putting this into a bucket, and it won't take out the rocks because of this little piece right here. And but we're going to be draining this entire thing of water. So let's get straight to it. I'll probably show you a few seconds of it, and then afterwards you can see the water going down. Afterwards, I'll probably just have it sped up so that we can get all the water out and you guys don't have to sit here just staring at this happen. So I'm gonna do a speed up now. Alright, so this tank's basically completely empty now. You guys saw the time lapse of it getting empty, and so now what I'm going to do is dump out all the water in this bucket again, and then I'm going to take this tank and bring it over to the bathroom, and what I'm going to do there is just take out all the water that's on the bottom of it, rinse down, make sure there's no snails left, any pond snails left at all, and then I'm going to bring the tank back here, and I'm going to wipe it down for you guys again, and show you guys what to do from there. The outside of the tank you can use glass cleaner on if you want to make it all nice and shiny, but the inside of the tank, do not use that on. I repeat, do not use it on. Alright, the air of the tank is a little bit clean. I'll be right back over here. More stuff to clean out the tank. Alright, so this is actually glass cleaner for the tank that I'm going to be using here. And like I said, only on the outside can you use it on the tank. Do not use it on the inside. Do not want to harm your fish, and that's exactly what glass cleaner will do if you use it on the inside. So I recommend just sticking to what I say and just use it on the outside only to clean your glass and make it pretty on the outside. Like I said, I left the tank here for a while. It's completely filthy. Even with me cleaning it, it's kind of filthy, but we're gonna get it to the point where it will be clean enough for quarantine fish to go in here, which I will probably not put any in here unless I get sick. But it's a just in case. You can always use a quarantine tank. Alright, so from my point of view, the outside is completely clean. So now I'm gonna go get a sponge and some water from just like a tap water and just rinse out the inside of the tank. Got my sponge, it's all wet. Now we can actually go into the tank and get this cleaned. Alright, now you're gonna wanna just use a towel or anything. So what I'm gonna do is just wipe it down on the inside after using the sponge. This one's just to get any hairs or anything that's left over in the tank. I do have a dog that sheds, so we get hair a lot of other places. So this is why I do this. Just to get any of the hairs out from places that they shouldn't be, which is anywhere in this tank. Quick rinse over. I think it's insane. You don't need to do anything insane. Quick rinse over. And there we go. My 20-gallon is now clean and empty. And so now I can put water into it, and I'm gonna clean the light that was on top of it, which is this guy right here. A little dirt on the dirty side right now, so I'm gonna clean him, put him back on there, and then I'm gonna show you guys the finished product, so enjoy this video again. tank. The tank is completely full with water, and I'm going to now use these lights and the filter that I cleaned up to put it in the quarantine tank. Can't forget the power outlet. Really, I can't because I don't have anything. All right, so I got the thing done. So let's go ahead. There. New wire from the new filter. Let's see. Yep, there it is. It's running and pouring water into it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's running and pouring water into it. And we need the light next. Back up here. Takes a minute to screw this in. All right, screw it in. Get towels, make sure it's completely dry. Pull down all the way here. Actually, we're probably gonna. I can reach this. Plugged in, and there we are. Well, the tank is on. It's really foggy right now because of it being brand new water and tap water, and the filters just started working. But eventually this will clear up, and this is gonna be my quarantine tank. I'm going to now put some water conditioner in there. You're gonna want to put water conditioner anytime you put new water or just a new tank in general. So we're gonna put some of that in here. It's a 20 gallon, so I believe about 10 milliliters will be fine, maybe even a little less. Put that, let's put some into the water and then some into the filter to make it cycle the tank faster. Then I also recommend putting in the quick start that I got earlier. So we're gonna put the quick start in there now. Take off this top here. All right. Guys, also don't get this stuff in your mouth. It is not only nasty, it is actually bad for you, so don't do that. Make sure you shake it up first before you use it. I'd say put about 1 cap full into this 20 gallon. That's what I'm gonna do. Again, pouring it into the portion of the tank and then partly into the filter, just so it cycles faster throughout the tank. All right, on to the next thing, which will be stress coat. Stress coat helps with your fish's stress when it comes to putting them in new conditions, because what happens is that actually every fish is supposed to have a slime coat, and when they get stressed out, they start losing that slime coat, and it makes them more vulnerable to diseases and a whole bunch of other stuff. So this helps that make sure that they're not stressed enough to where they get diseases and all that other stuff. Fill it up to the top again is what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to pour this one straight in. I'm not going to pour it into the filter for that one. Then I'm actually going to take a scoop of the water from in here, and I'm going to put some of this pH Plus from Easy Balance Tetra inside there. I actually ran out, so that's perfect. I get some more later. But once you do that, you can take a fork or you take your finger, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to use a fork. stir it up until the entire cup is more of a yellowish color. As you can see here, it's more of a yellowish color. Once that is done, pour it straight into the tank. Alright, now my water is actually being conditioned, and over the days it will get better and better and better, and soon enough it'll be clear. It won't even be this foggy that you see. It's only foggy because, again, I just did everything, including moving the tank around, we're pouring the water in, everything that just happened. So yeah, that's gonna be our complete thing, except for the heater, which I'm not gonna put in because I don't know what I'm gonna be putting in here yet. So I'm gonna just let the temperature sit at whatever my room temperature is, and eventually, depending on if I get more fish or my fish gets sick, God forbid, then I will put them in here and I will go from there. So yeah. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. We cleaned out my 20-gallon tank, and we made sure that it's actually gonna be my quarantine tank now, in case I ever get a sick fish or I'm getting a new fish in, that I'm gonna keep in there for a while to make sure that it doesn't have any symptoms before I put it in with my other fish. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And for more videos to come, just hit me up, and I'm out.